Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary, and today's video is going to be a little bit different because I actually, like months ago now, I've just been sitting in the back of my car. I went and picked up all of my stuff from my childhood bedroom from my parents' attic. So I have all of that to go through. I'm just going to be filming me going through the books portion because I'm deciding what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to give away, what I'm going to give to little free libraries, and what I'm going to take to Goodwill. So it's going to be like a book haul slash unhaul at the same time. And then I'm probably going to do this separately, but I am planning on filming a separate bookshelf organization or reorganization with the books that I keep because I am planning on keeping some. So I'm going to go grab the boxes and let's get into this. One. Two. Okay, so I think I need to grab scissors to open this up. So I'm gonna do that. And this is a box of pictures and a painting of a Christmas tree I did when I was very young. So also like old costume jewelry and like my original jewelry box from when I was a baby. So that's what's in this box. I'm not going to be going through this, but I am going to be going through these two boxes because this one says Mary's Books, and this one says Mary's Books, Sudoku puzzle books, word puzzle books, children's Bible, and books. So I'm going to grab scissors so we can get into this. Okay. Oops. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh my God, y'all. The first thing I see is freaking Yu-Gi-Oh cards and a Pokemon card in the back. See that? So we've got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which will be going to Goodwill because I'm not going to keep them. So I guess I should start a Goodwill pile. And I assume I'm just going to load it right back into one of the boxes. I'm probably going to make one of the boxes be a little free library pile. And the other one be a Goodwill pile. I don't know. I don't know for sure. But I'm going to have to do like a giveaway and a keep pile. Okay. Puzzle Sensations. This has a lot of undone puzzles. I like word puzzles. I'm keeping it. Okay, this is a magazine from like my hometown. Sorry to this man if you're watching this. I guess I won't say his name for his like privacy, but they voted on like the hottest teachers in my school district when I was in like 5th or 6th grade. And this was my PE coach. If that doesn't scream hot in 2006, I don't know what does. All right. Okay, we've got a notebook, which I guess I'm probably gonna give that to Goodwill. It's like butterfly shaped. I don't need that. A book that I started writing when I was a small child. I'm going to throw that in the garbage. A book on drawing dogs, which, yeah, I'm probably going to give this to Goodwill too. I have no interest in that. The Wind in the Willows coloring book. Maybe I'll give that to Goodwill. Some of them are colored in, but not all of them. Or maybe I'll keep that. I don't know. I don't really care. Okay, my science journal, garbage. Pamphlets from church retreats, garbage. More church retreats. Ooh, a playbill from when I went and saw Legally Blonde, probably garbage. Balto! I used to love this book. It's all folded up. This will probably go to a little free library or Goodwill. I'm gonna put that in the maybe little free library pile. Okay, we've got Bible, Goodwill, Devotion for Girls, Goodwill. Sudoku for Dummies, Goodwill. Oh, shoot. So, garbage. These were, I think, American Girls. Yeah. So, American Girls released this thing. If you don't remember what American Girl dolls were, I don't know how to help you. But I was obsessed with mine. I had Josefina, and I loved her. Speaking of, meet Josefina. Here's her book. You see that? Hilarious. So, I loved her. That'll go to Goodwill, too. They, like, released this thing to help you write your own story if you like made your own doll. I don't think I ever wrote any of them, but this is book 2, book 3, but it's like, so-and-so learns a lesson. So-and-so surprise, a holiday story. Happy birthday, so-and-so, a birthday story. Yeah, so I'm going to give these to Goodwill too, because that seems fun. One of those mini Bibles that people give you in prison. A tiny velveteen rabbit. Probably give that to Goodwill too. Jesus, another Bible. Goodwill. Why do I have so many of these? Here's another Josefina song. Another American Girl doll book. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting to stuff that I might actually keep. So we've got a Herculia Jones mystery. Snowflake and Sparkle I don't need. Okay, but I do have a ton of a ton of Magic Treehouse books that I think I might keep, tentatively. I don't know if I'm going to keep them. I kind of want to, but I don't think I want to keep them, like, on my bookshelves. I might keep them, like, in a separate room for my kids one day, if I ever have kids. Snowflake and Sparkle, Goodwill. Don't have any memories of that. This, I kind of remember. It's like a Betsy Byers mystery. Move over, Nancy Drew. Herculia Jones has arrived. So, I don't know. I remember reading this, but I don't remember anything about it, really. So, we got one of those Ramona books. These might go to Goodwill. I don't know if I need to keep them. Ooh, Junie B. Jones. I used to love Junie B. Jones, too. This is, here's the thing about me. I don't know if I need to keep any of these, really. Ooh, this shit was one of my favorites. Christmas at Camelot. I used to love this book. Okay, so I'm keeping all the magic. Oh, a Mary Kate and Ashley book. Hey, if anyone knows Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin, I will mail him this if he wants it. Because I know he was looking into doing, I think it was Mary Kate and Ashley, but the books were like $45 each or something. So, there's that. Okay. I have duplicates of Junie B. Jones's Captain Field Day, so that's interesting. No. Beverly Cleary. I think these are more my sister's thing than mine, so I'm going to give those away, because I don't really care about having them. Ooh, The Healing of Texas Jake. Truly, this used to be one of my favorite book series of all time. I think these are the cats who can, like, they can read or something. I love these books. A Dog Called Kitty I used to love. Heidi I don't care about. Let's see. Another Magic Treehouse book. Chicken Soup for the Soul. Christmas Treasures for Kids. Salt's Good to Go. Treasures from Grandma. Norman Newman and the Werewolf of Walnut Street. That can go. I Love You Forever. This is gonna stay. It's one of my favorite books. The Berenstain Bears. That can go. The Nutcracker Ballet can go. Butterfly Kisses I'm keeping. Secret Garden. Interesting. More Devotions. Let's see. These tiny books can go somewhere else. Alright. So this book we know is Katie's because she's marked it. Anastasia. I remember liking this too, this Lois Lowry. I have Lois Lowry books. I have The Gathering Blue. I have a memory of this being about a spy, but it doesn't say anything about being about a spy, so I think I'm thinking of something else. Tuck It's Home, book 5. Okay, Black Beauty, don't need that. A Children's Atlas, don't need that. How Do Dinosaurs Say Goodnight? This was one of my favorites too. I actually bought this for my niece. So I read that to her when I was at my parents' house. Unless this is the copy I read to her and they gave it to me. I don't really know. American Christmas, no. Me Too. My parents always say this reminds them of me because when I was a baby, or like when I was a kid, my first sentence was, I want to go too. Because I was the youngest of 4 and I always wanted to go. The Night Before Christmas, I guess I'll keep that too. Alright, this, Toby's Texas Tales. This is like a book that some dude just made of his dog. Where he just takes pictures of his dog and acts like the dog is writing a book about it. And the guy and his dog came to my elementary school, and that's why I have this book. So I'm keeping it for like the funsies, the fun memories of that. So this is gonna be my like Goodwill box, I think. So let's start packing it in here. Box 2. So these, I think, are like adult books or like young adult books. These are books that I had like when I was in junior high and high school, so not as much like elementary school. Okay. Ooh, I already see stuff I want to keep. Great. So we've got the Da Vinci Code, which I have all the other books in the series. I need to finish this series, but I own all the other books, so I'm going to keep this just to keep my whatever. Do I have Angels and Demons? I think I do. So I think I'm going to get rid of the mass market paperback, but I think my dad wants this, so I might give him that. Okay. My high school boyfriend got me this book, and it's Weird Things Customers Say in Bookstores by Jen Campbell. And now I follow Jen Campbell on YouTube, and I just think that's hilarious. So I am going to keep this, but very funny. I'll link her channel down below. I didn't realize it was her until, like, I guess way later. Okay, great. This is another one, Buns Travels Across America. This is like that dog one, but it's a bunny. I kind of want to keep this too. Mama, Do You Love Me? This was one of my favorite books when I was a kid. My first book of biographies, when I was a kid, used to stay up late and copy down the information from these into a separate, like, notebook. And I had this book memorized at one point. I don't think I still do, but I used to, like, rewrite this book from memory. I think, like, you know how there used to be people who were scribes, like, before they had printing machines and you had to, like, hand write every single copy of a book that was going to be, like, given to people or sold or whatever? That is, like, my dream job, or at least that was 7-year-old me's dream job. So, I kind of want to keep this. Maybe I'm crazy. All right, The Last of the Mohicans, I never read. I don't really care about reading. A Separate Piece, I did read. I don't think I'll ever reread it, but I guess I could put it on the shelves. It wouldn't hurt. Persian Letters by Montesquieu. I had to read this for college. I didn't read it, but I was supposed to. I think I'm going to get rid of that. The Little Prince, I'm keeping. Montana, 1948, I'm going to keep. This is one of my favorite books that I ever had to read for school. I love that book. Beaded Moccasins, getting rid of. Ella Enchanted, I'm going to keep. I liked that book a lot. Beneath the Neon, I never ended up reading, but I got this for Christmas because I wanted it so bad, so I might read this. It's about homeless communities in Las Vegas, I believe. Yeah, who live in tunnels. It just sounds really interesting to me, so I'm going to read this at some point. All right, 13 Little Blue Envelopes, I have no desire to keep, but regardless. Be Last, I have no desire to keep. Fault in Our Stars, we have Matt's copy, which I believe is signed, so I'm also going to give this away. Flowers for Algernon, I'm going to keep. Aww. A picture of me and 2 friends in elementary school. No, junior high. Definitely junior high. That's cute. I'll keep that over there. Don't know why that's in here. Charlie St. Cloud, I don't need to keep. Flowers for Algernon, I'm going to keep. I think I already said that. Wizards of Earthsea, I want to read at some point, so I'm going to keep that. A Time to Kill by John Grisham. I'm going to keep this. I liked it when I read it. I don't know if I'll ever reread it, but I'm going to keep it. The Two Princesses of Bamar, I used to love that book. Summer of the Monkeys and Unicorn Treasury, I'm going to get rid of. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I'm going to want to read this at some point. This is the track list for a mixtape that someone got me. The Giver, perfect. I have the sequel now, so I'm going to keep this. Ooh, Wasted, I'm going to keep. Why do I have the other one and not this? So this is someone's memoir about her eating disorder. I really like that memoir. I'm going to keep that. Heart of Darkness, I have a couple copies of. But I kind of like my copy better than the copies that Matt has. And this also has the Secret Sharer. So I might keep that. Scarlet Letter, I think we have a copy of. Yeah, I can see it. I don't need that. Bless Me Ultima, we don't have a copy of, and I'm going to keep. This is a bookmark from A Time to Kill by John Grisham. I hope you guys have been able to see anything that I've been doing, because I feel like I'm just sort of like throwing things around. Okay, Will Grayson, we have a copy of, so I don't need to keep that. Oh, Victors and Vanquished, Spanish and Nahua Views of the Conquest of Mexico. Definitely, I rented this from my bookstore. Fuck. Okay, well, I guess I already paid for it, so now I'm gonna give that to Goodwill. The Iliad. I'm going to keep this. If we have the Iliad, then I won't keep it, but I feel like it's a book that I should have. A Wrinkle in Time, I'm keeping. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, I'm keeping. She's Come Undone by Wally Lamb, I'm keeping. Water for Elephants, I'm keeping. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I swear to God I have this somewhere already. Yeah. So we have a copy of this, which I think is my copy too. So I don't know why, unless it's Matt's copy, but I didn't think he'd ever read that. I am going to set this aside just in case. Also, I'm setting this aside because I think my dad said he wants to read it. So I might give that back to him. I don't know if he ever will, but okay, one of my favorite books of all time that I haven't read in forever. I'm going to have to reread this. This is called Dreams of Leaving by Rupert Thompson. And I read this in high school. I highlighted in it too because I used to just highlight lines I liked. This book has a character in it named Detective Peach. And right before I got Marvel, when I was a junior in high school when we got him. And I decided, because my childhood dog had died, and so I decided that I wanted a puppy, and I really wanted an English Bulldog puppy, and I was going to name him Detective Peach, because I thought it would be so cute. And then we got Marvel, and I named him Marvel, because he was not a Detective Peach. But that's still, like, in the back of my mind, like, getting a Bulldog mix that has, like, the snout, and naming it Detective Peach. So, My Louisiana Sky. I remember liking that book, but I don't think I need to keep it. The Nanny Diaries. Do I need to keep this? Ooh, Jack Kerouac, The Subterraneans. I'll keep this because I think Matt would like it. I did not like it, but I think he will. Arthur Miller, Death of a Salesman, I'm keeping. Heidi Jalovitz, The Effect of Living Backwards. I don't think I ever read this. I'll keep that too. The Boys Start the War, The Girls Get Even. So this is like a YA series that I used to like. I'll get that away. An Abundance of Catherines. Do we have this as well? Yes, we do. Okay, I'll get that away. Yes Man. This is a memoir of a guy who said yes for an entire year, I think. And they made a movie based on this. But the movie obviously has more of a plot because this is literally just an experiment in this guy's life. But I'm going to keep that because I like that book too. So Be It. I don't remember what this is about, but I remember liking it. This book is about a girl whose mom, I think, is agoraphobic and won't leave the apartment. But I'm going to give that away, too. I was really into dark stuff as a kid, I guess. I don't know. So this book, this is, I think, a nonfiction about the planets. I'm going to give that away. I don't need to keep that, but that's funny. So we've gone through all the boxes. This is Nanny Diaries, which, again, I think I'm going to keep. So I think now all that's left to do is pack the rest of those into the Goodwill box. And then I'm going to do my bookshelf reorganization. But that's going to be a separate video. So that actually might be the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching. I know it was a little hectic. Should I count the number of books that I'm keeping and the number of books that I'm giving away? Would that be fun? Maybe we'll do that. Okay. All right. So I'm getting rid of 58 books and I'm keeping 49. So I already thought I was keeping more than I was giving away, but I forgot I had a lot of like children's books in here that I don't feel like I need to keep. I don't know that I'm for sure keeping all of these. Like I said, the like kids books, I'm not keeping on my shelves. I'm going to keep probably in a box in my attic until I have a kid and I need to have these books. But I did just want to keep those. I also am not counting the magazine that I'm keeping for like hilarity's sake. I feel kind of weird keeping it, but I don't know. I think I'm friends with that gym coach on Facebook now too, so probably was weirder for him than it was for the kids who voted for him being the hottest coach. Anyways, what's funny especially about that is I'm pretty sure he's younger in that picture than I am now, which is a very strange feeling. But I'm going to pack up the rest of these to give away, and then I will come back and close out this video. Again, these books I'm keeping outside of this box. I'm not keeping on my shelves because I have copies of them, but I have a feeling someone in my family would want these. Maybe not. I might call my dad and ask, and if he says no, then I'll get them away too. But that's my plan. Okay. I need to go reorganize my shelves now that I have so many books to fill them out. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you've read any of these books, feel free to let me know how you felt about them. Also, let me know, like, do you have kids' books? Should I keep them? I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here. But for now, I'm going to keep them, and we'll see where the road takes us. But stay tuned to see the bookshelf reorganization. That should be the next video that goes up, if I can manage to get that done today, which I'm hoping I can. If not, I'll have to do it sometime next week, which, you know, maybe, but we'll see. But that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!